Bandidas.
Recuerdos que me llevan a soñar. Bandidas las que un día aprendieron a amar. Dulces como tus besos, dulce el sabor del tiempo, como un barril añejo, como un recuerdo, son las bandidas de mi corazón. Bandidas, bandidas, los recuerdos que me llevan a soñar. Bandidas, bandidas, tú y yo nos volvemos a encontrar. Tomaremos otra copa hasta el final.
Las bandidas.
Bandidas las que un día
Las bandidas.
aprendieron a amar.
I really mean what I said. You're beautiful. Okay, Fabiola, what's the matter? You seem so lonely. You're beautiful, but lonely.
Don't worry, since I'm all right, I'll see you later.
And since I know my daughter very well, I know that she wouldn't forgive anyone if she were betrayed. Is that the reason why she's mad? Did you make out with some other woman? Who is she?
What are you doing here, Ruben? No, I'm going to let you swallow your filthy words, Milena. What are you going to do? What? What will you do? I'm going to kill you!
Bandidas las que un día
Las bandidas.
aprendieron a amar.
What on earth are you doing, Ruben?
I know you don't love that stupid clown. Amparo, please listen.
Don't
you
you
can't
dare
marry
talk
him.
to me like this.
I'm the man who truly loves you. Amparo, I'm the man who would give his life 1,000 times
Are
for
you going to talk about love right now, Ruben? When you wasted the chance that you had with me the moment you kissed that maid.
Did you have an affair with another woman and Fabiola found out? Is that the problem?
There's no reason why I should discuss it with you.
Don't lie to me, Alonso. I'm not stupid, you know.
I never thought so, Mr. Oligado.
Up until yesterday, you seemed okay with my daughter. But today, she doesn't even want to see you. Is there any other explanation for her behavior aside from you
You're
cheating?
mistaken. Fabiola is the only woman in my life. The only woman. The only one.
You're making such a fool of yourself. You are going to pay, Milena. You haven't seen the end of it. You're going to pay too, Fabiola. I'll make sure of that.
Thank you.
There's nothing between Julia and me. Amparo, listen. There's nothing and there never will be because I don't
You
love
are
her.
already with her, Ruben. You're with her, but it turns out that she means nothing to you and that you don't love her at all?
No, I'm not deceiving her. Amparo, Julia knows I don't love her and I never will simply because I love you. And until you admit that you don't love me back, there will be no other woman in my life.
Oh, just shut up, Ruben.
Amparo, please tell me that you're not going to marry him. Amparo, tell me the truth, please.
Yes.
You know you're making a huge mistake if you do.
You're the only one here who's mistaken. I do love Reynaldo.
Oh, yes? Then I must assume that at least you've imagined sharing your life with him. You might have thought of yourself being with him all the time. You've imagined sleeping with him every night for the rest of your life and then waking beside him for years and years until you die. Amparo, have you really thought of those things with him? Please be honest with me.
That's enough, Ruben. Just stop it.
Fabiola, how could you fight with Malena in front of everyone?
Didn't know that we were there, that we were right in front of our guests already.
Fabiola,
you were
who
going
do you
to pay
think
for
you
what
are?
you've done, Malena.
Who
Who
dare
dare
you?
you? My
Who do you
word.
think you are?
My goodness, please stop. Can you act like true ladies, please?
Stop it. No.
This is not going to be
Fabiola! Hey! What is going on here? What's going on with the two of you? What happened? Have you all gone crazy? Goodness, Fabiola, what is going on here? Do you want Dad to find out? Do you want him to be upset with you? Is that what both of you want?
Calm down.
That's it.
Listen, Cáceres. It's really not a problem that you had an affair, okay? I understand that. We are just men, and men have certain weaknesses like women. But the thing is, you've got to know how to do it right, so that they don't find out.
I'm afraid you haven't understood me a bit.
I understand perfectly, and better than you. There are so many women out there who are really tempting. I've been there, I've done that. Come on, Cáceres. Don't pretend with me that you're a saint when we're practically family here.
I'm not going to admit something that's not true. Fabiola is the only woman for me for as long as I live. And we're both facing a problem that I would rather not discuss with you.
She's my daughter. If you're complicating her life, I have a right to intervene.
I'm sorry, but she's now a woman who's old enough to solve her problems.
Excuse me. I think you should come with me. There's a problem between your daughter and your wife.
That's just what I need right now.
Don't touch me.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron a
Las Bandidas.
You can't imagine how bad I feel right now because of everything that just happened, Amparo. I know you tried very hard to make this event a success and you worked so much for it. And then this happens.
All right, enough. Will you please just calm down?
I just can't calm down. I swear I can't understand Fabiola. It's unbelievable she can't even control her temper in a situation like this. She wasn't able to realize that with that attitude she showed, she's not hurting me. She's hurting you and everyone else.
All right, Malena. What happened? Why did you two fight?
No reason is very simple. She hates me, Amparo. Now she's really gotten into her head that I don't really love your father, when all I do is please him in every single way.
I don't know. I swear that I'm confused about what's happening. Because Fabiola has never acted like this.
Yes, you are right. Fabiola has been blinded by anger. She came straight to provoke me. You can't imagine the horrible things she said to me. But I was trying to be kind to her because I love your father. And I know he doesn't like such conflicts in the family. But Fabiola jumped on me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
But why, Malena? What exactly did she say to you?
You can just imagine. I'm so embarrassed with what happened. Fabiola's accusing me of secretly flirting with Alonso.
What?
Me? How can I ever do that to her? Imagine her father's wife flirting with her boyfriend. Can you believe it?
It's fortunate that people thought all of that was just part of tonight's show, but you should have avoided that fight in the first place.
No, I wasn't going to let that filthy tramp wipe the floor of that stage with me, Corey. And now it turns out that everything that happened there was my fault.
Fabi,
You're blaming
I'm not
me,
saying that
Karina.
what happened is all your fault, but I think that you should have controlled yourself a little more. You're very sensitive lately. Why? What's the matter with you? Is it Alonso? Huh?
No, Corey. Please don't. Please don't ever mention that character again, I beg you.
Just recently, you said he was the man of your life, and then now he's the reason why you have to suddenly break your engagement to Sergio. And it turns out that he's nothing to you, and you don't love him? I don't know. Something must have happened to you, but you don't want to tell me anything. It doesn't matter because I'm going to find out.
Waste your time, Karina. He's not going to tell you anything.
He's not going to tell me? So then, why don't you just tell me yourself? You said he deceived you, that they made a fool of you despite of everything. What am I supposed to make out of that?
Cory, Alonso cheated on me with another woman. But that's not the worst part. That woman is Malena.
No, come on. No, that's not possible.
Alonso and Malena are really lovers, Karina.
What, lovers?
Can you imagine? That's what Fabiola is accusing me of. How could she have such dirty doubts about her father's wife and Alonso, a man who truly adores her? There's nothing left of the warm and kind Fabiola that used to be my friend.
No, I just think that all of these changes in Fabiola started when she met Alonso.
Jealousy. Goodness, how can she even think I can actually flirt with her future husband in my husband's house? I am legally married to your father, for heaven's sake. All of this hurts me very much. To feel that I'm being mistreated by the daughter of the man I love most? Amparo, all I want is to make your father happy and nothing else.
Daddy, calm down,
happened?
please. Everything is fine, just calm down.
Leave me alone with her,
It's
my
all
dear.
right, Dad. I'll leave you alone, but I'm begging you, please don't get angry.
Leave me alone with Malena, Amparo, please. Explain it to me. Why are you two starting a fight like two classless women?
I'm not making it all up, believe me.
I'm not trying to offend you here, Fabiola, but are you really sure about that? Because that's a really serious accusation, Fabiola.
Karina, I saw them both. What can I do to convince you right now? My goodness, how could you have doubts about your
Of course,
sister,
I'm
huh?
not doubting you. Please, Fabi, but understand. This is something that's really so unbelievable. It's horrible. Who did father really
To a
marry?
dirty tramp? To a gold digger? To a shameless parasite that is tainting and staining our father's precious name while she's tossing with Alonso, and they're doing it behind our backs. My goodness, the filthy pig is so shameless, so cynical that he tells me straight to my face. But he denies it. He says it's all a misunderstanding, that there's really nothing between them.
Now I understand why you and Malena had that fight.
She was boasting about her cheating a while ago. And she had the guts to throw it in my face that Alonso preferred her instead of me. She is just shameless.
And how about Dad? You mean he hasn't got a clue about all
She
this?
made a fool of our father. They made a fool of me. But it's not the end of this yet, Cory.
So tell me, what are you going to do, Fabi?
Our father has to hear about everything Malena's doing.
Your daughter went crazy. She jumped on me like a beast and then attacked me for no reason.
Okay, what did you argue about?
Acting like the fool I was, I just approached her to resolve our conflict.
And?
I asked her kindly and gently, but then she just treats me like her rival.
Rival?
Yes, she sees me like her rival because she believes I'm flirting with Alonso.
Fabiola, please don't tell Dad about it. It's not good for him.
So it's better to hide it from him? That woman is with my father for his money out of her interests. Because her entertainment and personal wants are assured. Alonso Cáceres was the jerk with whom she was tossing on the ground in the cottage for sure, yes.
How can you say that? You didn't
Because
see
she
him.
has implied it already, Cory. She told me that the moment he came to town, they saw each other. This means that, for sure, they already knew each other.
I can't imagine how Dad will take this when he finds out.
It worries me too, Cory. It worries me, especially now. That's why the first time I found out, I didn't want to tell him the entire truth because I thought it wasn't possible he could kick that filthy pig out of the house. Then it's getting worse. Each day. Haven't you noticed that she's becoming even more shameless and more daring?
Fabiola,
I've been looking for you everywhere. Please don't leave now.
Apparel's looking for me. I'll be right back.
Let go of me.
We need to talk, and we have to do it right now.
With Alonso, Fabiola's totally lost her mind.
Neither with Alonso nor with anyone else. How could she make up a nasty story? My goodness, he's your daughter's boyfriend and the man adores her.
What has gotten into Fabiola?
She hates me. And she'll fabricate different stories to separate us and get me out of the house.
I'm going to speak with her. She'll have to listen to me.
Afterwards. Do it later. My darling, we're having the event now. You are the center of everyone's attention tonight, darling. And besides, Fabiola's agitated, and that could make things even worse. It's humiliating. Thank goodness Alonso wasn't close, otherwise I don't know what he would have thought about this. Oligario, I just want to live in harmony with you and to make you happy. But Fabiola, I don't know what's going on with her, my darling.
It's all right, my love.
But how could you play her stupid game? You didn't have to end up fighting with Malena just because of that.
How can you be very dense about it now, Alonso? Can't you see that it's because of you that this woman doesn't respect me?
It's inconceivable that we're going through this thing because of a grave misunderstanding. That we may go as far as separating now, sacrificing all our plans thanks to a big lie.
If there's any lie here, that'd be you, Alonso.
Fabiola, I love you. And that isn't going to change. I've never loved anyone this way before. You are everything I want in my life. This isn't going to end up like this. I will fight for this feeling of love despite the troubles we're having. And I'm going to fight for this in the only way there is. Only the truth.
Oh, how can you be so shameless right now, Alonso? My goodness. What are you going to say to me? I saw you, Alonso. My goodness, I saw you both.
But it's not what you saw, my love. I beg you.
Oh, it was not? Then what is it then? Am I that crazy or am I blind? You know what? I don't want to listen to you.
No,
I
you're
don't
not
care.
leaving me again. Even when you can't admit it to yourself that this is just a confusion, you will listen to me. Because you will have to hear the truth, even if you passionately hate me.
Las Bandidas. Las Bandidas.
Oh, I'm so tired right now. Going to the beach truly relaxed me, and it made me change my mood. It's refreshing, Rodrigo. I really needed something different this time.
Oh, really? You can't imagine how good it made me feel to be finally out of the lab.
You know, the times we're not together can never be replaced. So we should treasure today, because it was a special day for both of us, am I right? It was wonderful for both of us. And it deserves a simple celebration.
Well, most certainly. All right?
You know what I'm thinking of, Rodrigo? That there's nothing better in life than being together with the one we love the most. With a person who makes us feel good and we enjoy being with. So let's drink to that. We should celebrate how extremely fortunate we are for having each other and for the love we share.
Yes, Dinora. You and I always have wonderful times together. It's true. We know that.
But you know what, Rodrigo? Even when I've worked for so long, even if I know so many people, I've never found anyone like you.
Oh, well, I hope that you're only flattering me.
Well, it's much more than that, Rodrigo. Do you know what I feel right now? When we were together in the water, we were happy. And I realized we were kindred spirits meant to be together. And I also felt something special. I felt that my life without you wouldn't make sense at all.
Shh. You know...
No. Let me finish first. Rodrigo, I just feel like I always want to be with you. I want us to be together forever. Look at me. I want to be your wife. I'll give you everything you want. If you want to live here, then you don't have to worry. We will live here. I want to be where you are. Forever. And always. You know, Malena just told me that Fabiola insulted her and attacked her for no reason at all. Corey, do you think that what Malena told me is true?
I really don't know what to think.
No, listen, you want to know what I'm thinking? That Fabiola was so upset with her about something that it made her lose control.
Yes, Fabiola lost control, but it isn't her fault.
No?
No.
Okay, Karina, then how can you explain that Fabiola right now is under the suspicion that Malena and Alonso are having an affair?
What? How did you know about that? Who told you?
Malena. Malena just told me a while ago that Fabiola thinks she's luring Alonso away from her and now she says they're lovers.
Okay, hold on. You know what? We'll do something about it. But let's forget about this for now. This event you've organized has turned out to be fantastic. Everybody's saying good things about it. All the decorations, the celebration, everything. So forget about it. Even just for tonight,
Yes,
okay?
yes, you're right about that, yes. Oh, Corey, I think it's time for the toast. I'll go look for Dad because he's the one who has to close the ceremony, okay? I'll see you in a few minutes.
Yes, I'll see you.
Now I'm wondering, what will happen next? How about you?
I'm pretty sure there's going to be another toast.
Oh, just take it easy, Remigio, or you'll have a heart attack.
Someone's going to have a heart attack, Nelly.
Strange things are going on around here.
Hey there, would you like another rum? I swear they have a lot here.
Father, don't you think you've been drinking too much alcohol? You have to be careful of this rum because it's strong.
You should listen to Fermina, Father. You really shouldn't be getting drunk.
Oh, Horacio, a priest does not ever get drunk in his life, and instead he enters a state of grace, which is way different.
Oh, no, Father. You're becoming unlikely. Excuse me for a second. If it's all right, I'll just go and say hello to someone.
Remigio, come on, just take it easy.
I'll be right back.
Relax.
The last Bandidas video was really, really good. Fabiola and her sisters were so funny, acting like real-life lady smugglers. The fight was so realistic, and I would have loved to film that, but too bad I didn't.
You're already the star of one fantastic movie, Marisol. My movie.
That sounded really corny, Miguel.
Oh, of course, because they're not telling you about it, right?
Hey, you guys, it was with me. That hurts.
Hey, Dad. Tell me what you're doing all alone here. Where's Malena?
In the bathroom. She should be back soon.
All right, then. Well, right now, you have to stand up and go on stage to deliver your speech before we open the warehouse.
No, I'm not in the mood for that, Amparo.
Daddy, listen. You are the owner of this warehouse, so you really have to deliver the speech.
You're right.
Dad.
If you say so.
Let's go.
Where's Fabiola?
I don't know, Dad. I haven't seen her for a while. Let's go. What?
I never thought that this woman is really crazy. She went straight to my bedroom. And I thought it was you who came, because we had talked about spending the night together. I was taking a shower, and then my eyes were closed, but when I opened them, it was Malena. And that's when you came in.
Oh, sure. What a coincidence, right?
I know you thought the worst about me that moment, and you're definitely right. It's all my fault. But I'm begging you.
So why don't you just
I had
admit
nothing
that
to
you
do
had...
with that. Listen to me.
Listen to me, Alonso. When I told you that I wasn't going to your house anymore, you immediately looked for a replacement. Why not admit it?
Of course not. That's not what happened.
Oh, no? She told you straight to your face when she screamed your name and that you called her back so you would have a wonderful time in bed. She told
Goodness,
you. I was
Fabiola,
listening
those
to her.
stories were made up by Malena.
I don't want to listen to you anymore, because now I understand everything that's happening. What happened with the earring in your house, the lipstick marks in the rearview mirror of your Jeep, what happened with your meeting yesterday? Because that filthy monster came to tell my father that the two of you had met a long time ago before you met me.
Yes, we saw each other in town, but it was a coincidence.
Will you please shut up, Alonso? Stop talking. Admit it once and for all. Just admit it to me right now that you and Malena are secret lovers, and it didn't start now. You two were sneaking out, and were making love in that cottage when I caught Malena for the first time in that filthy darn cottage. It was you, Alonso Cáceres.
You went in the with that imbecile, is that all?
Don't tell me you're jealous of Alonso.
My goodness, Malena. Jealousy's the least of our issues. I'm talking about unnecessary risks that you're taking.
Fabiola declared war on me, and I will do anything to see her crawling with pain, sadness, and suffering. I already warned her, and she made fun of me, and well, now she's going to bear
This
it.
stupid fight was crazy, and you having that shower too. Please understand, you're risking everything that you've worked for really hard up to now.
There are desperate moments in our lives when we have to bet all or nothing. And I won this bet, I know. I got the vet out of the way, and at the same time, I destroyed Fabiola. I played my game right there, Sergio, and now it's your turn. So instead of reproaching me right now, you should go and look for Fabiola and lure her again back to you.
Be very careful, Malena. I warned you before. You have to understand this. Olegario is a very dangerous man. And if he ever finds out everything that you did, he won't be satisfied with just kicking you out of the house. He might actually kill you.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron
Las
a amar.
bandidas.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron
Las
a amar.
bandidas.
Dinora told me you two had a great time in the river and that she's really happy about it.
Yes. Dinora truly is a wonderful woman, Mother.
The two of you have always had so much fun. She told me that she's planning to spend more time here so she can get away from the chaos in the city.
I don't know. She's got a life there, her activities, work, her interests are already in the city.
Oh, well, Rodrigo, my son, when you're interested in somebody, you may just want to. You want to share most of your interests with that specific person. But then Dinora is really interested in you, okay? That she's going to stay away from her established life in the city to spend more time here with you. And I think that you, in return, could go to the city, couldn't you?
Yes, maybe you're right.
Rodrigo, what's the matter now? Can't you give your mother a minute here?
Yes, Mother, of course, I'm listening to you right now. But please, tell me straight, what do you want to know from me, Mother?
Well, my son, if she's willing to give up her established life, would you be more than willing to marry Dinora?
Well, yes. No. Well, maybe I would. But why not?
You don't actually look very enthusiastic right now.
Oh, Mother. Well, the truth is, I'm very tired. Can we continue this later?
Mina, you left me waiting, and you would rather spend time with the civil chief rather than me?
Why are you so bummed, Remigio? It's not as if you and I are sweethearts.
Well, Fermina, that's precisely what I've been wanting to talk to you about. I'd like to tell you today that I really...
What's going on? What's going on over there?
Mr. Olegario, he's coming.
Bravo!
Let's all welcome Mr. Olegario to this historical event.
Thank you.
The best part was when your wife and your daughter were pretending to be fighting. It was so realistic, huh? Fantastic. It was great.
Thank you very much. We truly appreciate that you are all part of this special occasion that was made for you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very historical day for the Las Bandidas Ranch. and for the rum that it's named after. I promised before that I would reveal a big secret. A secret that everybody in this ranch has kept for a very long time, because we've all been working very slowly, but without any rest in every single day in this place, to bring you the finest tasting elixir this town will ever experience. And I'm proud to say that soon, you will finally taste it.
I'm so excited! I'm sure the two of you already had something going on. When we met, you and Milena had already seen each other a long time ago, and I had no idea. You knew perfectly well what you were coming to San Lorenzo for, because at that time you knew Milena. You were the jerk who was rolling in the hay and with Milena in that cottage.
No,
Tell
that's
me.
not true. I know that your doubts are reasonable, but it's not what happened. What can I do to prove to you that I love you? What can I do to prove that you're the only one I love? That I have never betrayed you, that I never cheated on you.
Nothing. You can't do anything because you can never erase from my memory what I felt when you were cheating on me. Or what I saw back there, Alonso. All of those moments when you were taking a that filthy woman. You were both naked. You were passionately kissing and... I believed in you so much, Alonso. I believed in you when I had a life before I met you, and I was very happy then. I had so many goals. I had a good life, a really simple life, but everything changed when I met you. Alonso, you promised me so many things. You filled me with false hopes, with illusions, excitement, love. What did I do? I was very stupid then, Alonso. I was stupid. I was an imbecile because I believed you, because I believed in you, and because I trusted you. But what for? So you would repay my love like this? Am I right?
Fabiola, my love, I'm begging you.
This is it, Alonso. This is as far as you and I go.
No.
No more.
No.
I don't want you to talk to me again. I don't want to see you. I don't want you to touch me ever again,
Fabiola.
Alonso. Let go of me.
No.
Let go of me.
Let go of her. You heard her. She doesn't want to speak with you. And after many years of hard work, dedication, and effort, we finally reached our goal of excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, the Las Bandidas Ranch presents with utmost pride and honor the special edition rum we've been aging slowly and carefully with such enthusiasm and much dedication. A short time from now, you'll finally get to taste the best kept secret that's right here at Las Bandidas Ranch. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the anniversary edition of the best rum in the whole world.
I feel really bad. Everything was so nice and we tried so hard to make this work. Now everything is ruined because of that horrible fight. Because of what if Fabiola says is true? Think about it.
My darling, I don't know what to think about it. But I've already spoken with Alonso, and I thought he was sincere.
Well, as for me, I'm really worried about Fabiola because she is hurting now.
Well, it's a serious matter.
Oh, there she is. She's talking to Alonso. We were together when Alonso arrived. I hope all of this will be solved.
I hope so, my dear.
Don't meddle with us. This is none of your business.
Get the heck out of here now. And leave Fabiola alone or you'll have to deal with me.
Okay, that's enough. My goodness, this isn't necessary. Alonso is leaving.
I'm not going anywhere.
This conversation's over, jerk. Get lost.
I beg you, just leave, Alonso. Just please leave. We have nothing to talk about.
We're not yet done talking.
Well, you're right, Alonso. We are not done dealing with this. I still have to tell you goodbye. Let's go, Sergio. Let's go. My goodness.
Oh, well.
You haven't won anything. You wanted to play with fire? Prepare yourself.
Take it easy. As you say, look at the bright side. You know how the saying goes. The man who doesn't have a woman with him already has all the women in the world. And I'm number one on that list. I'm here when you decide to finally give her up.
Hats off to you, Mr. Olegario. This is what...
We'll be fine. We'll be right back.
Las bandidas.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron a
Las bandidas.
What should I do, Fabiola? What else should I do so that you will believe me again?
I'm afraid that will never happen. Fabiola will never forgive you, Alonso. So for everyone's sake, listen. Get out of her life and let her be.
No, I'm not getting out of her life. I really didn't do anything. I know that she treats you like a mother. So please help me. I know that Fabiola is suffering right now as much as I am. I really need her to listen to me, to believe in me.
Oh, Alonso, that will be very difficult.
But I love her. I love her as I have never loved any woman. I had planned my life all by myself. My path was very clear. But then she came into my life and transformed everything. I thought I could be happy with her and have a home beside her. But it's ruined.
I don't know, Alonso, but then you can't see how good and pure her heart is. You thought you could play with her and hurt her feelings.
The thing is that what she saw is just a major misunderstanding. Do you think that if my only intention of coming to her was to play with her heart and to make a total fool of her, I would be living through this misery? I would never do to a woman what someone would do to my daughter.
Oh, Alonso, that's the way things happen and there's really nothing we can do about it. And at this moment, I don't think you can mend all of this. There are just some things that cannot be resolved easily. Won't you listen to me? Please stay away. Because the two of you are hurting right now. Maybe later you will finally have the opportunity to apologize for whatever it is you did.
But I don't have to apologize for something I didn't do. I'm just a victim here, just like she is. Please tell her something. Please tell her that I'm not going to give up. Until she hears me out again. Until she believes in me again. Please tell her those for me.
Mr. Oligario's speech was really good, wasn't it?
I didn't listen to it. I was only looking at your beauty because you look like a from the heavens.
Oh, Father, I really think the alcohol is affecting your brain.
No, I think it went the other way, you know. Because, I mean to my legs, I feel they are shaking right now. It must be that I am emotional.
Well, Father, everybody's already leaving. I think that you should do the same thing, don't you think?
Leave now?
Yes.
But what for? We're doing great here. Why should we leave right now? No, please stay with me,
Oh my
beautiful
goodness,
lady. Come
Father,
on, just a
stop it.
little.
Enough.
I can't believe a priest uses his hands to cross himself. Let's go.
Hey. Don't you dare hurt her. Don't mistreat her, okay?
You said they're only used to cross yourself, okay?
Oh, my Father.
No, Father! What are you going to do? Please stop it, Father. Father! Control it. Don't you dare make a mistake here.
The bar. You're the last person I'd ever find in this place. What happened now, Alonso? Got problems?
I'm here to have a drink and to relax, Emil.
Ah, that's why you'd rather drink and not tell me what really happened.
Everything is over now with Fabiola.
Tell me now.
I'd rather not talk about it now.
I warned you many times, remember? I told you before that being with Fabiola Montoya and her entire family was only going to bring you many problems. So now you can see that I was right all along.
She hates me now very much.
Well, then just leave her. Well, there's still time to turn the page and completely forget everything that happened to you back there.
What do you think I should do?
There are many women around you, Alonso Cáceres. I think it's time for you to look for one and replace her and forget her.
Fabiola's not an adventurer, understand? She is the woman I love.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't realize that it would be this severe.
So severe I'm not losing her ever.
Oh, Amparo, everything was so beautiful. It was really perfect.
Oh, thank you, Karina. If it hadn't been for you and all your help, all of this wouldn't have been possible.
Everything was really incredible. Congratulations, darling. And to you too, Mr. Olegario. Finally, your idea of organizing this event has materialized.
Thank you. Have any of you seen Fabiola?
Should I look for her, Mr. Olegario?
And for those who still don't know about it, I want to tell you something that made me very happy. You see, Amparo has finally agreed to marry me.
Marry you?
Well, then that's great news. We have to celebrate as a family. The youngest of all the Montoyas finally found the man of her life. Let's drink.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
What happened? It's obvious there's nothing more between the two of you.
I don't really want to talk about it, Sergio.
All right then, if that's what you like. I just want you to know that you can still count on me. Because even though I haven't stopped loving you, I can also be a good friend to you.
Thank you, Sergio.
I don't know why you
don't
hate
have to thank me at all, okay? Just tell me if that jerk did something bad to you, because I'm sure I'll give him what he deserves.
No.
No, I don't want to see you suffer, Fabiola.
No, it's just not worth it anymore. I was a fool. It was a mistake. And I'm so enraged. So angry. And besides, that woman...
Don't tell me that miserable pig cheated on you.
It's something worse than cheating, Sergio. Alonso and Malena are secret lovers.
What? What did you just say?
Do you remember when I told you that there was one day when I suddenly found Malena with someone? She was with a man. And they were sneaking out and making love in the cottage? Well, that man was Alonso Cáceres.
Of course. I'm sure that it was the same day he came to the town festival. That same day. But how did you know about it? Hey, easy now. No, take it easy, relax. Now cry if you must. Get it off your chest, okay? And don't be scared because you're with me now. There. I swear he will never hurt you anymore. I promise you that.